Namaste all of you. Welcome to video 7 of my meditation series. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about the two different types of meditators, okay, the two different types to meditate. I don't like to put things into categories because you could be one day, you can be one the next day. But what the purpose of this video today is to explore the balance, okay, trying to find the balance between the two types of meditations, okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of repeating from some of the past videos because it's good to just kind of bring those, kind of pound that into your head, pound that into your energy so that you can continue to practice, because remember, meditation's a practice. So what I want to do is I want to talk about the two types. Okay, the first type is the one meditator who is continuously focusing and concentrating. Okay, the big, like, oh, I got to make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, the perfectionist, okay, the perfectionist archetype. I have to do this correctly. I have to make sure I'm breathing correctly. I have to make sure I'm, everything is regimented and everything has to be perfect. Okay, those are the meditators that typically have a hard time with background noise, have a hard time relaxing, carry their tension in their belly. When they're breathing, they're thinking about, oh, do I hold my tummy in? Do I release my tummy? Do I sit up straight? So that meditator is the one who's constantly thinking and is really not getting the most benefit out of their meditation because of those things. So wanting to control everything in a meditation. As you start as a beginner, you can have that tendency because you may be thinking, am I doing it right? Am I going to get what I need out of this meditation? The truth of the matter is anytime you can step outside your mind for at least 1 to 5 minutes, you are meditating. You are able to get the benefits of meditation. So I continue to say there is no right way and there is no wrong way. There is just your way. Finding that balance, though, is going to help you get your maximum potential out of every meditation. And the point of meditation, can be different for everybody. But so when you're in that constant need of like having to control, then what you're doing is you're not allowing. Okay, so you're not getting the optimal benefits of your meditation. That's the first one. Let's go to the second one. The second one is those people who meditate that literally zone out. It's almost like, you get really tired, you get really relaxed, and then, you may even have some drool coming out of your mouth because you're just so in that moment of like, let me just lay here and listen to the music and let's just let whatever happens. While that isn't always a bad thing, that could also mean you're not utilizing your meditation with its optimal benefits for you. Okay, so there's an even balance. There's a fine balance, okay? You have to find what works for you. And as you continue to progress and become more advanced in your meditation, you may find that you bounce from one to the other. Okay, you may go from one to the other, but what you want to do is you want to find that harmony. Okay, sometimes you just want to relax. Sometimes you just want to zone out. Sometimes you just don't want to feel or think or be. And then sometimes you need to concentrate. Sometimes you need to focus because there's so many things on your outer experience that keep drawing you in that it's like, no, I need to concentrate. No, I got to do this. No, I got to do that. So whatever you choose to do that day of your meditation is not the wrong way. It's just nice to know that there are two different types, two different ways. So let's talk about concentration. Okay, I talked a little bit about always like trying to control the meditation. Instead of controlling the meditation, what we want to do is we want to concentrate. Okay, we want to build those concentration muscles. All right, learning to concentrate and focus during meditation can help you find a little bit more of that balance. We've talked in past videos about home base. Okay, you guys, I do know that the dogs are barking, but this is also part of that whole blocking out and focusing on the task at hand. So try to block that out. What I'm going to say is that we talked about home base. Okay, so I gave you some examples on what home base could look like. A candle, a picture, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your third eye chakra. Anything that you can find that brings you back into the present moment is your home base. Now, one thing I want to do, I want to add to that. I want to tell you what else home base could be, because the breathing, okay, the breathing is the easiest. Why? Because you can actually feel your body rise and fall. You can feel the evidence of being in the present moment. Okay, so that is like the simplest way. But remember, it's not the only way. So finding what works for you based on what you're needing that day is going to be the way you meditate, okay? It's finding that sweet spot for you, and what does that sweet spot look like, so that you're not one of those constant, let me focus so much that I'm forgetting why I'm doing this, and or, oh, let me just go to sleep. So I'm going to bring this to, I'm going to expand a little bit on the home base too, because finding a very strong home base is good when you're starting, and it's good when you're in high distraction, but it's not always the most beneficial when you're trying to get the most out of your meditation, because you're so focused on that home base that you're not allowing yourself to just really release and go with the flow of the meditation. So let's talk about another home base, something else you can do. I talked about counting in one of my other videos, okay? But you can actually count your breaths. So 1, 2, you get the picture. Another, feeling your body rise and fall. I like those because those are temporary. They bring you back temporarily. They bring you back quickly into the present moment. So whenever you find yourself in that hard concentration where you're so boxed in and you're tight and you can't seem to relax, doing something like that and feeling your body move to the breath, okay? So reaching those shoulders up and releasing. You can actually feel that bring down your energy. Okay, so that's going to be very helpful for you. That could be another home base. We talked about background noise. We talked about, other things to help you be more in the present moment. Now, if you tend to be one of those meditators who just fall asleep or get so relaxed that you don't even know what you're doing, you don't even know why you're doing, you can also utilize your home base to bring you back into that focus and concentration. Okay, so those are just a couple of tools that you can do if you notice that you are going from one extreme to the other, but finding that nice balance. You guys, when you are meditating, okay, you want to relax, you want to be at peace, you want to be able to go with the flow, okay, you want to be able to just be an observer of things, not really be so engaged. But sometimes you do want to be engaged. Sometimes you do want to concentrate. Sometimes you do want that mental focus and clarity. Sometimes meditation is about getting that mental focus and clarity. So again, there is no right or wrong way to do it, but what there is an even balance between the two. As you're practicing more and more, you'll start to learn what kind of a meditator you are. And it can change. Again, it can change from time to time, different time to time. And I just wanted to bring this information to you so that you can kind of see, where that balance may be. Do you concentrate the whole time? Are you so tense and focused on what you're doing that you're actually forgetting the purpose, which is to relax? Are you so relaxed that you just don't even know why you're meditating? So again, finding that out for you. Allowing every meditation to be an opportunity to get the most out of your meditation, get the most peace, comfort, clarity, concentration, all of these different types of meditations, all these different things that I'm putting out here, there's no limits, okay? There's no limits. There is no confinement to meditation. All right, so just so you know, there is no right or wrong way. There's just your way. Okay, so I hope this video helped, and I'm actually going to be recording another meditation where we're going to practice the concentration, and then we're going to practice the relaxation, and we're going to bring that together. Okay, thank you.